Sometimes great minds come up with great ideas after bumping their heads while fixing the toilet. Other times, ordinary minds get ordinary ideas while being nowhere near a toilet. And so, last Wednesday, I was taking out the rubbish and I came up with an idea for a video. And I even wrote it down on my notebook here. I have the handwriting of a hand, but here it's written something like Christmas Victorinox plus Casio. I don't know if it's visible, but trust me. It says the 22nd, Wednesday. And what do you know? Just a couple of days later, or maybe the day after Wednesday, I see a similar video on a channel that I like and that I'm subscribed to that specific video. Well, but this is my video. I hope Tim won't mind if I make a very similar video to his video. How many times have I said video already? Too many. A very similar video to his video. This is a video, of course, about Swiss Army knives and Casio galore. Plus, there are a couple of honorable mentions. And we will get to that later. But first of all, this video is not only for the people who celebrate Christmas. These are great ideas for gifts. And why do I think that they are great? Well, of course, that's my opinion. You might disagree and you have every right to disagree. But I think that they're good idea for gifts because they are useful things. And they are things that at least once in their lifetimes, the people you give these gifts to, they will use them. And my guess is that they will use them more than just once. A Swiss Army knife is something that you will use a lot if you have it lying around your house or maybe in the glove compartment of your car or somewhere else. And if you are from the UK, and I know that folding knives are not that popular there because of the law, but I think that Swiss Army knives are accepted. These are non-locking knives, and the blades, well, apart from this one, ignore this one if you're from the UK. Their blade is non-locking, their blade is quite short, their tools are, very useful. So I think you can get away with owning a Swiss Army knife in the UK. So let's have a look at these knives and watches. And these are gifts that are really okay for grown-ups and children as well, and everything in between. I think that boys and girls of every age will thank you if you give them a gift like this. We have a wide variety of Casios here, from the more premium G-Shock Square. A review of this one is coming up real soon on the channel, to a more humble yet very, very useful and full of features WH800. And I've tried to make some couples here, like big watch, big knife. This is a locking knife, as I was saying. If you're left-handed, this is a left-handed version. I won this on a supermarket giveaway, and I realized only after getting it that this is a one hand open, one hand closed, but only for the left hand. You can open it with one hand with both hands, but close it just with your left hand. And I'm a bit clumsy with my left hand, but see, with your left hand you can close it with just one hand. And then you have your Casio WH800, but any other digital Casio will do. This is probably my favorite and most carried Swiss Army knife. It's the Huntsman. This is an old knife, at least 20 years old, and I've used a lot. You have the Casio F91. This one, believe it or not, I found it while hiking in the mountain. It was literally covered with dirt, like half an inch of dirt. I don't know how I saw it, but it was there, and then I cleaned it up, and here I have a new knife. This is the Casio A168 and you can see that it is still living. I made a video a few months back about the battery on this one. It is still ticking. Then you have another model of Victorinox knife, or Victorinox, how do you want to call it? A slimmer one, can you see? And then you have this, and these do not exist anymore. I think that this is from the 80s, and it was the sort of rival brand of Swiss Army knives. These were called Wengers. I think that the scissors on this one are better because they don't have the spring action. It's a different action. Maybe I could make a video about this, but maybe you just care about watches. You tell me. Here you have the W59, which I have just unboxed on the channel. I think this is beautiful. It still has the tag here, the Casio tag here. Here you have a box of an old Wenger that I have, but I lost it. And it had a nail clipper here. It had a nail clipper, very useful, this one. And here you have the most downtrodden Casio of my family, and it's my daughter's. She really uses this Casio as if it were a G-Shock. She put it through the correct punishment, and this one has stood the test of time. She's had this watch for maybe 2 years. This is amazing. 50 meters water resistance, a lot of functions. Just, yeah, have a look. Stopwatch, dual time, alarm, a very loud sounding alarm. Yeah, cool watch. So, if you haven't decided what to give for Christmas or for whatever other occasion, these might be good ideas, and I will put links in the description, affiliate links. Another good idea, which might not be for everyone, but for everybody who likes coffee, is an Italian coffee pot, coffee making machine. These can be very small, like this one, La Mochina, which means a half a cup of espresso, and they can make 1, 2, 3, 4, up to, I don't know, 12 cups of espresso. These are objects that will last you a lifetime. Maybe you will have to change the gasket once or twice, but if you like coffee and if you like the espresso kind of coffee, with this one you can make quite good espressos at home and without having one of those huge coffee machines that use capsules, and so you make a lot of waste with those. This one is good, eco-friendly, made of aluminum, made in Italy. Have a try at this. I'll put a link in the description of a video that explains how to brew your coffee Italian style at home. Yeah, I think that's that. I hope Tim won't mind about this video. We had a very similar idea. His video is, well, quite different with lots of more knives and watches. And yeah, that's it for today, but I will be uploading a couple of videos very, very, very soon. So I'll see you on the next of Wooden. And this was actually an episode of Gooden Gift You Do Need. I'll see you on the next. See you soon. Bye.